Right, sorry about that. Real life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it? The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Worm. You answer to me here. As you will, Your Highness. Your Highness. I like the sound of that, though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me then, Worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, Your Highness. This knight accepts this challenge. I'm pretty sure I keep butchering his voice every new time he talks. Oh. Oh. I thought that was a wall, but apparently not. Just run into me then. Okay. I thought I was doing so well, but apparently not. Hey. First blood, I'll take it. Nope. Hey. Second blood. Just 2 more to go, hopefully. I don't know what the AI is trying to do, or it just can't get around to what I'm doing, just going down here and then jumping every time. Look right out there, unfortunately. Darn. Okay. Gaming the system too much there. Oh, and I just shouldn't have done that at all, should I? Oh dear. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be, although I'm pretty sure the AI just didn't know what to do there. Huzzah! This knight prevails! I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order, to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Yay, another trial done. Again, a bit easier than the other ones it seems, but I'm pretty sure that was to the AI just not being able to work around the environment. Master Reader, this knight is humble after passing that sorceress's test. What? By the scales of the Underking Auras! What is it? What is that you have? We have Aura's scale from completing Sir Gilman's trial. Sir Gilman jumps farther than usual. Oh, okay. That could be quite handy. Well, I'll have to give it a try next time I decide to use Sir Gilman. The Underking laughed aside deep wounds and fought and fought and fought. We shall accept the reward. But now, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Indeed, Mel. You must seek the Nomad Scribe's favour. Later that day, you accompany Tizo into the solemn beauty of Emperor's Fall, where a monument to Golgolothanian awaits you. Those who fail to traverse Emperor's Ascent often end up dashed upon these rocks. And Golgolothanian, second of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Overtaker or the Repentant. The Empire's Master General entered exile of his own volition to pursue his liege. Words. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Tizo's inner thoughts, as clear as if he were speaking aloud. Oh. Hello again, old friend. I hope the stars are comforting to you. These Nightwings are as strong of spirit as I have seen. Please, look after them. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, being... Fortunately, words fail me today, it seems. Feeling as though Gol Golophanian has shown you favour, at dawn you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Hey, Tizo has gained +2 hope for the next rite. Helpful if I ever decide to use his powers to banish him. Banish him? His implode ability. And he wishes to talk to us. What's on your mind, Tizo? You observe Tizo rummaging about the black wagon, as though in search of something. He notices you there and rushes up to greet you. Hey Tizo, how's it going? Tizo is glad that you are here. He was just reminiscing about old times. But then, just as quickly, he resumes his search. Tizo is looking for something a former exile of the Nightwings once gave him. Tizo is growing frustrated that the object he seeks is nowhere to be found. We almost do not notice the lone minstrel's approach. I am afraid that it is gone, Tizo. I am very sorry. Reader, it is nothing that ought to be cause for much concern, merely that Tizo has misplaced something of sentimental value to him. It was just a spare bandage, he indicates, exactly like the one on his horn. Tizo here has had many adventures with the Nightwings. Is that not so, Tizo? He squawks in approval. Those memories shall always stay with you. Is that not what matters most of all? He confirms this as well. Then, please do not worry yourself about it anymore. It is a symbol of a distant past, besides. Tizo skulks away up into the rafters. The lone minstrel watches him go. The object that he seeks does not exist, reader. Tizo searches for it from a fleeting memory of his days with the Nightwings of the past. He performed the regular duties of other drive imps at first, but soon distinguished himself. I was none too surprised. He was clearly special. The ravenous creatures indigenous to the downside, possessing few passions other than a fast meal. Few in the Commonwealth believe these beasts are real, though stories of them are often told in jest. He had grown close with the other members of the Nightwings when misfortune fell, and the triumvirate fell apart. Oh, last time you mean? Back when Volfred was, he was reader for them, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Perhaps Volfred has revealed to you more of the details. Yes, he certainly has. As for Tizo, I feel he must make peace with the shadows of his past, somehow. Perhaps then, he shall cease searching. You need not worry for him, of course. He is resilient, and shall always serve the Nightwings well. You might say that he was born for it. Begging your pardon, reader. The lone minstrel excuses himself, in his polite way, leaving you to consider what he said. Ah, an update for Tizo, huh? Well then, let's see. Tizo, the Little Watcher. He is a venerable drive imp who seeks to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. His astral sign is Torvand. He was born on the 13th of 5th moon, suggesting he is steady and collected. His crime? Not applicable. He was born in the downside and has not yet had a chance to break Commonwealth laws. That is true. Oh, I'm sure they'd find something to blame on him though, wouldn't they? As is their way. Though guiltless, he indicates he would commit the foulest crimes against the Commonwealth cuisine. Oh dear. Yes, as drive imps are to do. Tizo was born in the downside, though perhaps longs to live someplace else. Oh. Indicating he wishes to be free of this place, huh? Or maybe just a wanderlust, as it were. Wishing to view a few more places in his life before settling down. There are a lot of imps in the downside, but few, if any, are like this one. In fact, he seems to be descended from the most famous imp of them all. Tizo is older than he appears, and drove the black wagon of the Nightwings for many years, learning much about the rites while travelling with the triumvirate. But, when misfortune fell, he disappeared. He re-emerged years later, having become an integral part of Volfred's plan, and to serve as a liaison between Volfred and a certain band of exiles whom he entrusted. Us? It's one would assume. Ah well. But, time to study in private, as we are to do. This afternoon, you feel especially drawn to the Book of Rites, and find a place to look upon its words, Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Once again, again, of course, since it's the only option available to us, we shall go with quickness. But after that, we shall finally be able to go for glory. Yay. Oh dear. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and the experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You have gained the reader's influence, celerity, once again. Finish studying. But we shall continue our journey upwards the mountain towards, well, towards our next liberation rite and hopefully freedom. Another choice of where to go though. We could take the high road once the cursor decides to play ball and our frames come back. The first of 2 paths leading to the mountain summit. You sense Sir Gilman shall gain favour from the scribes along this route. I don't believe I'm using Sir Gilman this one because I used him last time. Although for all I know he could have a chance for to be liberated. Or we could travel to the east, second of 2 paths leading to the mountain summit. You sense Pyre shall gain favour from the scribes along this route. Do I want to pit Pyre against her sister in a liberation rite? That seems incredibly cruel considering one of them could go free if I did that. But she does need to face her sister, doesn't she? So, you know, I think I'm going to break my rule again about using different people for every other rite. I think I will use Pyre again for this coming rite. For no other reason than to, I guess, see how she reacts to her sister and see who can go free. Frames, please come back. I miss you so. On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Under King Ores, and Pyre happens to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rite, and in your plan. As for Pyre... Ooh. Talking to the dead again, Pyre? Fine. Why not? Ought to keep your mind off things. Yeah, especially considering who we know we're fighting. Who we're versing in the next liberation, right? Just don't go getting your hopes up. Your life back there. It wouldn't be any better anyway. Yeah, considering she apparently betrayed her kind. I believe that's what her sister said, wasn't it? She's a traitor to her kind. Not much future prospects. Not much future prospects for you in either case, is there? She says little after paying her respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Under King Ores has shown you favour. Plus 3 glory for the next rite, huh? More damage? Heck, I'll take that. I'll definitely have to consider using you in the next rite. But for now, journey onwards towards the summit. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward toward the summit, past an archway carved of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you toward the archway, where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Ooh, cold. Considering you two apparently have a history. Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, do as she says. Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Ruki passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Pyre passes through the gate. May passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Jodariel passes through the gate. Alfred passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The Guardian of Scribe Gate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in a formal manner. The 8 scribes with the Nightwing's welcome go forth with glory. The low minstrel glances up at the Gate Guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Oh. Onward we go to the summit. I imagine Ron will be here again, won't he? Again you gain the top of Mount Elodiel, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you shall soon follow headwind from this place. Yep, he is back. Another page has been revealed to us. The Fall of Solium, I believe it was, wasn't it? Yep. In the words of Luce Glorian Hundredminds, the scholar, from the top of Mount Elodiel, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded, but that is hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon the highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now, bend backwards, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen, when the time is right. This is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open to you, so that you may strive for it. Aaron. Any words for us, Sandra, before we go on our right? You called for me, lovely reader? No. Oh well. Come visit me again sometime. Goodbye. 2 bell gates. And Ron, what do you have for us today? Hey, guys. You know, it gets real awful cold up here. Sometimes waiting for customers. So come on in, okay? And good luck in the big battle thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? I heard it's going to be exciting from my friends. Ah, poor Ron. Hey, another new item, huh? The Infernal Bloom. After Bearer banishes an adversary by aura casting, Aura Burst Maker an Aura Burst? So like a small implosion, I guess, on where that person was banished? That's interesting. A wilted flower that is all aflame on the inside, yet somehow insulates the heat. And also more stardust. Still, Ron, your prices are a bit, yeah. I've got something for you. Enjoy your mushroom. And also, I'll just leave this down here for now. Thanks, Ron. See you later. Thanks, guys. Good luck with that thing you're going to tonight. Thanks again, Ron. Good to see you again up here on the mountain.